えば善となることも、人が行えばこれ皆悪となり罪となるのだ。
それではお見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしていましたが、単純すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングですが、ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。
All right, everybody, we're hopping into another, fun video here against STR VEGITO Blue. This is a fun fight, so I wanted to do some more videos in it here. What we're actually going to be doing is showcasing this little rotation here of Omega and Turles. No, don't do that. But Omega and Turles. So, STR Omega. When did this... Hang on, I gotta figure... When did this guy Easy Aid? It was like 2018? 19? Alright, this guy Easy Aid on Global on March 11th of 2020. So I'm pretty sure this guy was a 2019 Easy A on JP. By the way, look how good his sticker is. Like, this is a crazy sticker, right? Like, the crazy ball, and they gave him this, like, really nice aura. Like, dude, this sticker is insane. Like, imagine if it didn't... Hang on, real quick. Look at what this sticker would look like if it didn't have the diamond background. Like, hang on, I think I can... One more second. Okay, so this is the T6 wiki, and look how crazy this sticker would be if we didn't have the diamond background. Like, it's already really good, but like, look how insane this card would be. What the heck? All right, anyway, back over here. But STR Omega, you may have saw there, he has a pretty simple passive. He debuffs all enemies by 40% in their attack, and then AGL Turles, he debuffs superclass enemies by 20% on their attack. So we're going to have a total of 60% attack debuffing going between those two on the rotation, and then they're also giving themselves like big bad bosses. So I'm just going to try them out as a rotation, see how they do, and we're going to see how they do in this event. So let's go ahead and get Frieza going. We can go ahead and give him a 12 key right there. Metal Cooler should be fine in slot 2, and then we can go ahead and get this unit. Do we want to get him, is it a 12 key or an 18 key? When does he lower attack? It's on his 12 key, right? Or is it his 18 key? 18 key lowers attack. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and give him the 18 key. So already on this turn, Golden Frieza is going to debuff twice. Metal Cooler is going to debuff, and Merge Zamasu is going to debuff. So before we even get to the other rotation, we're already going to have a ton of debuffs rolling. So, this attack right here is like the most I think VEGITO can do to us on this turn. Metal Cooler might take a little bit of damage if he gets super attacked, but I don't think he can be. I think this VEGITO has a few attacks before he can, like his cooldown is a few attacks here, so, we should be fine. But yeah, I wanted to show off some of these attack lowering characters. I know I saw somebody on Twitter beat this with a Peppy Gals team. I may try that, but it may not be for a couple months, which I know at that point it's not really relevant because by then everybody will have done it. But I don't have time to do it right now, and there's some other videos that I need to, that I want to do instead. Not that I need to be doing, but there's just some... I'm going to call them more important videos that I want to do that are just, going to generate probably more hype. I've thought about taking the Heroes team into here. Yeah, see, Metal Cooler still takes damage. He needs to take a few hits to get built up. If we can get him built up, he'll be fine, but, it's going to take a few attacks before we can actually get him built up. Vegito's going to double supers here, but he can't do anything. This Merge Zamasu still has his 80% damage reduction. We have so much attack debuffing going at this point that he can't really do anything to us. Yeah, this is an easy double digits, and we also have big bad bosses up, so yeah, listen, he can't do anything. So here we go. We now have a 60% debuff just auto-applying here at the start of turn. I'm going to keep AGL Turles in slot 1 just because he does have higher defense. So we're going to do that. We're going to grab STR Omega, like this STR Orb here, just to... we're at full health, but I guess just to build up the Dokkan attack, because this fight does tend to go a little long, and then we can float off AGL Zamasu and get him on rotation with the other Zamasu there, and then we can start floating around AGL Cooler and stuff. So next turn we'll start floating AGL Metal Cooler. We'll keep Golden Frieza on rotation because he's going... Golden Frieza is honestly like the most important character for this event, I think, because he has the damage reduction, he's type effective, and he has the attack lowering. I don't know that there's a better character right now for this event than that guy right there. Now, I will say... we are getting Part 2 characters. By the time this video comes out, we will already have the Part 2 characters. We will know who they are. But I am anticipating to get a Int Sword of Hope Trunks and a Physical Goku Black. That is what I am anticipating. To kind of mirror, so, you know, we got a AGL blue Goku and Vegeta who fuse into Vegito, and then we got the Tech Merge Zamasu. If you guys didn't know, back in the day, long time ago, right, we got a, who was it? We got, my brain is dying. We got a Tech Merge Zamasu and an Int Sword of Hope Trunks, and then we also got an AGL Rose and a Physical Vegito Blue. I think they're going to kind of mirror that release. So, like, right here, we got, you know, Tech Merge Zamasu, and we got AGL Vegito Blue. So, you know, that's kind of the counter, the, you know, original Tech Merge Zamasu, and then the AGL Rose, right? So this time we got AGL Vegito Blue. I think what we're going to get in part 2 is Physical Rose, which would make sense. If you look at Extreme Physical, it could definitely use the help. I know we just got a Physical Extreme LR, like, last celebration, but it doesn't matter. Like, a year ago, it doesn't matter. Like, with the power creep that they're doing right now, I don't even want to look at Metal Cooler, okay? We don't talk about him. He's terrible at this point, right? So it wouldn't really mind, because, I mean, Extreme Physical needs the help, and I think that it would be good to kind of mirror those releases. I think it would be insane if they were just Carnival leaders to, like, Super and Extreme class. Can you guys imagine if they were just, like, Super class key 3 200% and Extreme class key 3 200%? That's definitely not what they're going to do. I would like it if they were the first Carnival leaders to introduce, like, a dual leader skill. That would be ideal, in my opinion, but, you know, nobody asked me, so... let's throw Omega in slot 1. Again, we are just passively debuffing here, so we'll see. If we get super attacked on this turn, he didn't super us last turn, right? I don't think this guy super attacks on his second turn. For whatever reason, I just don't think he's coded to do that. We'll see if we take damage here, though, if we get super attacked. I should probably change my STR Omega to full dodge at this point. I think he has, like, full crit or something, but whenever this guy came out, he was actually, like, a complete dominant force for Extreme Super Battle Road. And just Super Battle Road in general. Any Super Battle Road stage you could bring this guy into back in the day was just going to absolutely dominate it. Okay, let's see how Turles tanks this. He is type effective, and we have a 60% debuff rolling, plus the debuffs from last turn. So how do we tank this right here? We have Big Bad Bosses up. 146. That's not too bad. That is a little bit of damage, though. I don't know if I expected double digits, but I kind of expected sub 100k. Are we getting double supered on Turles? What in the world? Vegito, chill, man. What is your cooldown? Hang on. What is this guy's cooldown? Is this guy's cooldown like one attack? What in the world? 147. Interesting. I mean, we took a little bit of damage there, but I mean, now we could get out the domain if we wanted to. Where is it? It's a challenge event, and then challenge and active. If I scroll down, where is it? There it is. Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. What is this guy? Supreme Fusion. His cooldown is 4, so we got super attacked very quickly there. Okay, what do we want to do? I kind of want to do this. I think this is what I want to do. We can do... Oh, I don't want to get the 18 key with you, but it looks like I have to. Would he take damage in slot 1? It may be time to start floating this guy. Because, I mean, this guy's going to be doing a huge debuff anyway. Let's start floating him. AGL Zamasu can hold down slot 1 just fine. Tech, you know, Zamasu is going to be okay, and then we can start getting... We can just do that, okay. We're fine here. I'm not worried. AGL Zamasu is not going to take any damage here. He's got his 50% damage reduction. He's going to double super here as well. I'm going to drink some water. You know, everybody drink water. It's a water check, you know. You've reached a checkpoint in life. Everybody drink water, all right? Let me know if you guys even have STR Omega. Like, I know I'm doing, like, a video on, like, oh, anybody could have this guy, but, like, there's a chance that many of you do not even have STR Omega unless you were able to pick him up from the memorial tickets. Or, like, stones, like, if you bought them with the stones. So let me know how many of you guys out there have STR Omega. I'm sure there's a lot of new players out there that have, like, never even heard of this guy. Let's see how AGL Zamasu tanks this. He got a double super, right? Again, this guy he is not really debuffed here, is he? He might have, like, one debuff from last turn, I think. Only 26k. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. He will be at double digits shortly. Again, Merge Zamasu here. Fusion Corrupt, you know, not getting his name changed, Zamasu is going to debuff. And then Frieza should be able to lay down at least one debuff here. He could double super. I do have a decent amount of additional in this guy. I think I have like 15 or 20. I went full dodge. I think I have 25 dodge. But I think I still have like a decent amount of additional in this guy. So at any point we could get another additional, but I guess we're just never going to do that. We at least have his full defense built up now, so that's good. We're transforming with Turles. I don't know if this is good or not. Does he still debuff after he transforms, or do we lose the debuff? I honestly do not remember. I know we get higher defense, but what does his passive go to now? Superclass enemies defense minus 80%. Thank you? Okay. That's kind of booty cheeks, but who do we want to put in slot 1 here? Do we want to do this? Does Metal Cooler debuff? I know he debuffs on his super attack effect, but does he debuff in his passive or anything? He gets a crit chance when facing superclass enemies and more crit chance when it's a pure Saiyan. So he has a 40% chance to crit here. He does have higher defense than this guy. This guy's healing, though. I guess we're going to do this. Again, we are at least 40% debuffing with Omega here. So, you know, if we do take damage, we might take a little bit more damage than we did last turn. But we're going to be at full health. I don't think we can die to a super attack. But, I mean, I've been proven wrong before. But Vegito is debuffed from last turn. Okay, Turles. UI Turles out here. Turles does stack defense on his super attack effect here. So if we can get, like, a double super here, that would be really good for us. Go ahead, buddy. Give me the double. I haven't used this guy very much. You know, he needs to be up against a superclass enemy to really be effective. And this is like the first actual superclass boss that we've gotten that people have like actually recognized as a top boss. I did a who do you think is the hardest boss in Dokkan right now poll on my channel. Got about 200, no, not 200. It got about 600 votes, I think, the last I checked. And most people agreed that the new Goku Black and Zamasu stage was the hardest fight in the game. But a lot of people voted for this phase. I think this got about 25% of the votes or more. I think I can pull that up real quick if I go to, what is it? Do I go to dashboard? It should just be like my most recent post. Okay, so we got 691 votes. 56% of people voted for the Goku Black and Zamasu. That's the newest stage of Red Zone. 23% of people voted for this fight right here. And then 15% voted for Omega. 7% voted for Cell Max, the Fearsome Activation Cell Max stage. What do we want to do? We could use the domain. I think we're going to kill this guy before we even get a chance. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn the skips on because this video is already, you know, a good length. So we can turn the skip on. We'll pop that with the friend here. Nice. And then we'll just leave AGL Zamasu here in slot 1. We already know that he's basically immune from taking damage in this fight. So no issues there. Kind of unfortunate that he changed the orbs there into tech orbs. Because I would like to... I would have liked... I guess I should have grabbed the AGL orbs first with this guy and then transformed, but whatever. We'll deal with it. So there's those. We can grab these, and then we can grab the tech orbs for the support. Very nice. Okay, cool. But again, I mean, we've been doing fine. This has been a pretty casual run. Zamasu's not going to take damage from this. Like, we already know this. This is known not taking damage. Plus, we have the support now from the, you know... what's his name, Zamasu? The Infinite Zamasu? Yeah, double digits, easy. He's also debuffed from the Metal Cooler Core last turn. I guess that's the only bad thing about Omega and his passive debuff, is that it doesn't carry over to the next turn. It is only for the turn that you're on. But you can see that it has really protected us on that turn. We've been getting whittled down a little bit, but overall, this has been a very safe strategy to get through this. I know we're coming in here with, you know, double tech Zamasu, and he's crazy, but... I mean, AGL Zamasu is a pretty old character at this point. He's featured on the Memorial Ticket banner, and he's featured on the main Dokkan Fest banner, so if you summoned for this tech Zamasu at all, who I think is probably more worth summoning for than the Goku and Vegeta, I mean, unless you're a brand new player. If you're a brand new player... Goku and Vegeta are going to be better just because they have the super class leader skill, which means you're going to be able to build a team a lot easier. Zamasu has the extreme class leader skill, and there just aren't as many good extreme class units in the game. So he's a good jumpstart for for villain teams, but there's just not very many good villain units, so... this is going to be our last rotation, I think, so we can just leave it just like this. We can keep Golden Frieza here in slot 1. He'll be fine against any attacks that Vegito throws at us. We can grab these orbs with Turles, and then we can finish it up with the STR orbs with Omega. So, let me know what you guys thought about the STR Omega and Turles rotation in this fight. and just this overall team build. This is pretty similar to what I initially beat this event with my first time. Like I think I only have one other video on this event on the channel right now, and it was with a very similar team build to this. But this time we did bring around STR Omega and AGL Zamasu, who did just make this run go a lot smoother. So let me know what teams you guys are using to take on this event, and let me know if there are any characters that you would like me to take in here. Preferably characters that are like, competitive in here, or would have like a usage in here, or just anybody maybe that you're curious about that you maybe got off of the new banners. Let me know down in the comments below which characters you would like to see in here, but for now, that was a pretty easy no item run. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please leave me some recommendations down below. I would really appreciate that. Again, thank you. All right. Pretty easy run here. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch you guys next time.